Alright, getting now in the second semifinal. Who moves to the grand final? The winner bracket grand final. We have a pretty standard comp. Something you would see in North America and Europe against a score comp with a Mr. Mime though. We have a guard from Mr. Mime, one Spuddy Barrier score sheet and special specs with X speed. And we have Green already invading. We have Green invading the Cinderace. He's gonna appear any second there now. Is he just gonna go for Corpfish? No, he looks for the buffs. But Cinderace is actually going for the red buff this time first, to make sure it secures the red buff. Because the red buff makes you chase Green and also much easier, right? In case Green invades, if you get red buff, you'll be able to actually chase him down quite easily. There we go, there's the red buff being applied now. And Green gets slowed down by quite a lot. But I don't think Cinderace just doesn't do much damage early game, but it's actually chunking me quite hard. Can we maybe get the last hit? No, Green still gets the last hit. The red buff is still applied, but he's just gonna... Oh, he's gonna be so annoying. He's gonna get a berry as well. Oh, Hooper could have paid attention there actually and astonished him, but he actually just killed the Lucario. Lucario does go down, and Green is just still so slow, but he finally gets taken down. He finally gets taken down after a long chase. Finally dies. And 2 kills for the blue side this early game. There's a hyperspace coming out, hyperspace portal, porting 4 people towards the top side. It's gonna be 3 or 4 on top side, and the beast has disappeared to Lucario yet again. Just usual. 16 to 16 on points. Are they gonna look for a push as well? Cinderace is only level 6 still. Only level 6 on the jungle. Looking for some Corpfish fights over the Talonflame in mid side now. Got a Snorlax and really tough bot lane. Greedent is also back now, he's gonna look for his level 5. Cinderace is going to clear jungle again. Can he find the heavy slam steal? Is he gonna go for it? He really wants this. Is he gonna heavy slam it? Bam, doesn't quite do it, but I think Ninetales got it. Not sure. Sometimes hard to see who gets it if you don't pay full attention to it. Red buff goes to the Cinderace. Still not too high on level, but yeah, everyone is kind of level 5 right now in the entire game. Lowest level is Mr. I'm level 4. This one's level 6 for the guard swap. Cinderace rotating back to top side. Bees are spawning in 30 seconds yet again as well. And we have an Avalanche again. It is not Avalanche Blizzard, they play Avalanche Veil every game. Quite interesting. Yeah, I just want the wall. To maybe also block off Talonflame Unites. It's quite funny. Talon actually in the enemy jungle, looking maybe for a flank. He's very deep here. I think he's waiting for the beast to spawn, hoping that blue team walks up towards the beast and then he's gonna score 30 points. But they know something is up. Can they make it there in time? They can actually. The goal get is not enough and he's just gonna die here. Ooh, drops 30 points as well. Ooh, nice pick off by blue team. Paying attention to it, knowing what's up, and punishing it instantly. Can they score some points on their own? There's extreme speed, but extreme speed Lucario dies to the blaze kick. Gets done and just nuke down. Nice coins go in here, they're gonna kill the goal as well. A bit early to still kill it for this blue team, since they don't have a score comp, but yeah, they just wanna go for this Rotom. They just wanna try and push this in and get as many scores as they can before Zapdos spawns. Currently on a 70-point lead. They know experience is not gonna win this game, right? They need to just make sure they're not too far behind against the points. They're actually gonna look for a top push. There's the Veil jump in. It's gonna look for the Avalanche on the Wigglytuff. Can they push this actually in? The pressure in the Wigglytuff very hard. He's still alone, but there's the rollout. There's Lucario hitting a lot of extreme speeds, finding the Bone Rush reset. Did he actually miss? Does he not have any left? I thought he would go for the second round, but Mr. Mime, you know, he's gonna clear the Rotom slowly. Rednor is still up as well, but Cinderace is currently working on it. There's a Greedent. Who gets it? Greedent is trying his best to maybe get it. Fluffy Tail says he's there. Fluffy Tail, no, he gets taken down by the heavy slam. And Dread also goes to the head of the blue team. So great early game. Great early game for blue team. Getting some more coins as well in on this Cinderace. He's gonna go back to base to pick up his buffs again. Both are respawning right now. Talonflame looking for some scoring on top, using his Go Getter to make sure he gets it off. And he just Unite boosts him away. Is he gonna fight him? No, just goes for the bees. But he has to be careful, the Lucario can fight him soon again as well. Can maybe go for the big bee. I think he got it as well. Probably barely snaked it away. Looking for the scores now. Mr. Mime just get interrupted on the score sheet. And he's gonna die to the Cinderace. There's the Blaze Kick coming out. Lucario is probably also gonna die. Does have double extreme speed? Ooh, he might be fine. Snorlax is on his way though. Snorlax is on his way. And yeah, he's kinda cornered. He is kinda cornered. Gets to the Bone Rush, but no, he auto-targets his extreme speed and goes back into the enemy team instead of out. I think that was a misclick. Maybe also a snapback. Rotom spawning in 10 seconds now. Sendai's already on top side. Wants to get this Rotom. Reed looking for an invade. What can they do with this? He's just his 18. He's gonna unite before these 18 coins. Do we have a block coming out? There's the block. And he actually pushes him out. Green unite pretty much for nothing, but he's still gonna just score again now. Scorch is gonna be up in any second now. There we go. There's round 2. Mr. I'm also scoring his coins. And Rotom goes over to the side of blue team though. You can only block once. And Snorlax just has no damage to kill a shield for a second time. So still gets interrupted on it. Still gets it off. Talon just flying away across the wall. Really tough also go getting 35 in. That's the problem, even though Snorlax can be a good counter to it. There's still always a round 2. He only has a block once, right? It has a high cooldown. 19 going down, doing a bit of damage, but not really much. Can they push this Rotom? They really want this Rotom to go. There's the block, a huge block actually, hitting 4 characters, pushing them away, but the Rotom is still in the same position. So moving in, Pyroball of Sindai's comes out, and they get a kill on Greedent. Can they find more kills? It's still so difficult to dive the second fountain. And the roller comes out, knocking people away, and this Rotom is almost dead now. Can they actually get this Rotom? And another huge block by the Snorlax, but they still make it through the Rotom. The Rotom is actually gonna die. What a crazy team fight right now. Mr. Mime goes down, Talonflame died, Ninetales dies. Sindai is looking for an escape here. Can he make the jump pad happen? No, Greedent is just so annoying, and the badge is hit again. But the block saves Sindai Ace barely. Can Lucario reach him or Talonflame? Talonflame is going to reach Sindai Ace. Yes, Sindai Ace gets taken down. Sindai Ace gets taken down by the Talonflame, jumping mid again. Oh my god. What a fight. What a fight. They tried so hard to get this Rotom in. Couldn't quite do it. It's so important for them to get any sort of points then. So 40-point lead for the score comp right now. 40-point lead, there's still one more dread that is currently spawned. And red team is gonna go for it. But blue team is as well, they look for this fight, they want to fight this. Can they find maybe a nice heavy slam? Going on to the Greedent. Is he gonna block him just off? Who does this go to? Who's gonna go for this? Lucario, the badge? No, the heavy slam gets it! The Snorlax heavy slam secures the dread, and now there's a fight, but Sindai gets blown up by the guards of confusion. A bit too deep there. Nice pick off for the Mr. Mime. One more Rotom is spawning right now. It's so weird not to see a Dragonite. And we saw so much Dragonite today. Rotom is up. Is another team gonna go for it? This Rotom really doesn't do much, so... A third Rotom is only useful if it goes towards the main base. If it goes towards the goal, it's really useless to go for. So neither team has an open base, so neither team decides to go for this Rotom, because it just doesn't make any sense. It's not gonna be game deciding whatsoever. Alright, 7 seconds until Zapdos spawns. Talonflame in position on bot side, but Snorlax is there as well. Snorlax can always guard a goal, because he has Hooper to port him in. So, it's just a kind of waiting contest right now. Sindai might be starting Zapdos though, no doesn't. Unless Snorlax moves away, he saw Snorlax moving away. Uses the goal getter. Can Snorlax make it there in time? I don't think he can. No, it goes in. 96 points for the Talonflame. And now blue team is forced to start Zapdos. They need the Zapdos to have any chance of winning. They don't have as many scoring possibilities as red team has. Green Unite goes down and it's gonna be a flip. Can Sindai get this? Can Sindai secure the Zapdos? Guardstop goes on the Greedent. There it goes. It's a bit early. But Lucario nicely timed the Lucario Unite. Both almost hit at the same time. And he gets it. But red team's already on his way to score a lot of points. Lucario just has to try maybe stay on the side now and score as many points as he can as well. And they're not scoring really. Hooper's trying to get to the enemy side. To open up, there's the portal. There's the Hooper portal coming in from the unbound. And they're slowly jumping in now. But Victiv is going to score 80 points in the enemy base as well. Hooper can't quite stop it. No, Hooper can't stop it. The goal getter is too much. And blue team goes ahead by just a few points though. And there's still 1 minute to go. So we know what that means. 1 minute to go for the score comp and Sindai actually dies. They have 1 minute to score. They will have a second push towards the enemy base. 9 hits also dies. And just this score alone puts them in the lead. This Mr. Mime score is enough. And there's still 40 seconds to go. That should be game. That should be game. Again, they can still push again. They're gonna have really tough Unite probably again. Talonflame Unite, Greedent Unite, Mr. Mime Unite. This should be game. 20 seconds to go. They're gonna pull the trigger soon. But a nice defense actually, but they're still losing. They still have to score 5 points, which they can't. No one's on the enemy side. There's the push and there's all the unites coming off. And a nice block though, but it's not even enough. Whedon still gets the score off anyways. Lucario gets 68 in. That's gonna be game. That's gonna be game. Orange team puts ahead 1-0. Oh, game number 2. I'm rooting for the Mr. Mime. He's my homie. He plays the same bit I play. Also guard swap, so I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of the Mr. Mime gameplay. Green looking for the invade again. Does he go for buffs this time? Does he go for it, or is he gonna go for a Corpfish again? No, just goes for a Corpfish. Takes a detour. Steals one Corpfish away. It's gonna hit level 3. It's gonna look for a buff now, maybe? Good to look for a buff. Tenace is now done with the red buff. It's gonna be the same as last game again, kinda fighting for it. But means Tenace has no chance of last hitting this whatsoever. Unless the green misplays. And he does misplay! I cursed him, but I mean, what is that misplay? Appreciate for the reset block. What a huge misplay by the Greedent. Doesn't know that Fluffy Tail has a cooldown. So the problem is Fluffy Tail has a cooldown, so if you auto-tech proc Fluffy Tail and instantly tackle afterwards, you will not get another Fluffy Tail proc. I don't think people know that. So the problem is he Fluffy Tailed, auto-tagged, proc Fluffy Tail, instantly tackled, which will not proc Fluffy Tail again. So doesn't get the last hit there, it barely lives, and it goes over to Cinderace. Nice push by the Mr. Mime, but doesn't really do much. Still goes over to the red side. I'm gonna look for pushy as well. Cinderace is now here too. Mr. Mime gets auto-tagged under the goal. We don't have a level 5 from Lucario for the blue side, so he just has to give it up actually. 21 going, 13 going. 64 points in total. Going for the red team. But now there's X3 speed. Lucario dies. He tries to be the hero, but the Confusion gets a kill at least. Confusion Mime picks off one kill. Can he find another one? Oh, he barely misses the wall. Nice try. Should be quite safe. Junglers are going back to their jungle rotations. He starts trying his best to stop the Snorlax. No, he's trying to score on there. The Snorlax is trying his best to stop the Big Tough. Can't quite do it though, of course. Fluffy Tail goes down again. This time, he doesn't get it either. No, he doesn't get it. Does not get that last hit either. Just rollouting out for the BD Tough. And Lucario gets picked off. Huge level difference out between the two Lucarios. One almost level 7, the other one barely level 5. Talon picking up his blue buff. Also not too high on level either. Red team having a huge experience lead so far. They do break the goal, which means they will have to push for the second base. Look for those Ordinos. But Mr. Mime gets a nice 30 score for himself. He's gonna die for this. But it's probably worth it. Unless he has X speed. Oh, wait, he might actually be out. No, one more auto tech, one more boost out tech, and he does get taken off. Ninetales with the kill secure. And yes, Lucario is gonna be a huge issue. What, he doesn't get that last hit? I'm kinda confused how he didn't get that one. Looked like he had it. But it goes over to blue side's Lucario. And red is spawning in 10 seconds. And again, red team doesn't really care about this Dreadnought. They just want points. They need points so badly. As you saw last game. You have to have a huge point lead going to the late game as the red side team, otherwise you will not have a chance. So, going for the Rotom. Hopefully for another Rotom push as well. We have different strats here. Dreadnought is being completely ignored. But Mr. Mime is here. Can he actually find this? No, he can't see it away. Is red buff slowed now? It doesn't have an X speed, but it runs out of time. And they lose Rotom. And Mr. Mime too. From Mr. don't have level 9s yet. Don't Lucario is level 9. But Cinderace doesn't have level 9, which means that it's hard to kill them under the second goal. It just has so much healing going on. The Corpfish is 1 HP. Should have probably taken that as the Cinderace. Could have been close to level 9. Lucario jumping very deep, he gets Shadow Ball stunned. But yeah, they just can't really do anything here. Is Lucario gonna Unite move? Nice guard some confusion on this Cinderace. There's Lucario's Unite move flying over. Town of Flame is also gonna die. The Blaze kick in there. There's Cinderace hits level 9 now. Nice hyperspace back to base. They all get full HP. Go look for something else, but no, Rotom's already dead. Mr. Mime looking for Hooper. Next hyperspace might save him if he gets it up in time. Is the confusion going to come off? There's the confusion, and the guard so actually gets the kill. Auto-attacking him, and Mr. Mime dancing around. Can you find another confusion? He's actually so greedy right now. And red team also securing Dreadnought yet again. Why is he playing guard swap? Because guard swap is a billion times better in these scenarios. A billion times better. it allows you to 1v1 characters, which Barrier just doesn't. Barrier is more like for team play, for team fights, while Guard Swap is perfect for these score comp games that are very chaotic, have a lot of 1v1s happening. Fights for last hits, Guard Swap just does much more. Oh, but the Lucario difference is kinda huge. Is he gonna use the Unite move here? No, there's no way, right? No, he just scores 5 points and is gonna die now. Totally fine. So he got away with Naudino steal. Totally fine. And Talonflame Unite in the enemy jungle. Looking for the Cinder Ace. Is he still gonna go for it? But he gets juked. Cinder Ace sidestepping the Talonflame fly. Kinda wasting his Unite move there, but it means Talonflame, so it's not gonna matter too much. He's gonna fly soon up again. He's just gonna get out quite easily. Actually, is he Ninetales is here as well? This time with the Gleam. Finally we see a Gleam on the Ninetales. Get the pick off on the Talonflame. Shouldn't matter too much anyways. Mr. Mime getting nice 32 coins in. Looking for some more. See, this is what Mr. Mime can do as well with Guard Swap. He can just be very aggressive on side lanes. Allows him to kite him only once and much easier to hit your confusion as well. But they know Lucario's in this brush, but they just ignore him. But he was auto-attacking him. But they're just like, okay, you don't matter, we want to push this Rotom in. Let's see if they can finally do it. They couldn't do it yet on 4 Rotoms in the last 2 games. Couldn't push this in. There it goes, there's the Hooper Unite. Can they find anything? Does Cinder Ace Unite yet? No, Talonflame Unite is pushing the Rotom so far back, and Cinder Ace actually dies. Cinder Ace gets over by Greedent. Lucario has to be super careful, is gonna run away. Really tough saving his own Greedent with a Unite move, and now they might just be careful, they might just be dying. There's a nice hyperspace, bringing them all back to base. Are they gonna port back? Ninetales actually ports back here. Mr. Mime Unite moving now. Rotom already under half HP. The block comes in. Can they this time get it in? No, it's so close again. It's on the entrance of the goal. And it just doesn't happen. It just doesn't go in. They managed to clear it in. Mr. Mime gets a double kill. Mr. Mime gets a double kill. On Njak. Or Nayak, whatever his name is. I have no idea. There's the Guard Swap on the Snorlax. Perma slowed. And Cinder Ace dies again. Cinder Ace respawns and dies again. Dreadnought's still up as well. For the grabs of both teams, but neither team really cares about the Dreadnought in this game. Oh, they try so hard to push the Rotom, but they just can't do it. They just can't do it. It's just not enough damage they have to kill under the second goal. We now know why they try to do it, right? They need points. Again, they need to have a point lead going into late game. They try so hard to push this Rotom in, but they just can't. I would have at least liked to see them push bot side, right? Just let people defend Rotom and just go for a bot side push instead of trying to push this Rotom in too much. And look for a bottom goal push instead, but they just try so hard to push this Rotom in. Every single time. They just can't do it. Kuro getting picked off. Why the Guard Swap Mr. Mime again? But I think I saw him using Unite move there, so Mr. Mime not with Unite move on Zapdos spawn, but it shouldn't matter too much. Make sure that no one dies now, they all need to keep their points very badly. So actually huge mistake by Ninetales to die there. Losing a lot of Aeos energy. This Rotom again is not going to do much either. Again, a Rotom that doesn't push the main base is going to be not very useful, but I guess it's still nice to have. I think it's 20 points for someone to pick up, so could be worse. So this is going to pick those up with the last hit. Rotom will be pushed in, but again, the Rotom is not going to be game deciding. Lucario already here in the corner, but Cinder Ace is here. Cinder Ace was sniffing it out. Can he actually kill him? The extreme speeds come off? No, he misses them. Yeah, he misses extreme speed. Has to be careful now. Hooper killing the main goal there with the 80 points. Actually, it's still kind of nice. At least they open the main goal base. Green now scoring 80. Gets body barriered, and Cinder Ace just dies. Cinder Ace just dies, and that's another 100 going in for Lucario. They have no DPS on Zapdos either though. Cinder Ace just dying in this late game teamfights over and over again. Nice block by the Snorlax, but yeah. Green might even be able to get this. There's Lucario Unite, and Green gets it! Green gets it! Oh no! Green still gets it. Ouch, 400 point lead now for the blue side. That should be it. They move to the winner finals. Securing them a top 3 finish in this tournament so far already. Nicely done. There should be no way red team can come back into this game. Cinder Ace is dying anything he touches late game there. Played 3 times in the last 3 minutes. And that's gonna be game. They ended up having no Zapdos DPS alive. It took so long to kill it. And then Reedon just flies in with his Covet, cruises, takes a drift into the Zapdos and gets the last hit. Really tough does die here. Questionable playing. They could just be defending right now. They're not really in the middle of the map. Lucario dies of red team. There's just no chance. They're defending. Green can jump on this guy's head, but they actually don't. They actually let them score here. Kind of surprised. They were so late on this jump. But they're still 307 points behind. There's 13 seconds to go. There's absolutely no chance. Snorlax trying his best to stop it. Cinder is porting back into the enemy base. But yeah, that's our second winner bracket final team. Congrats.
第2試合の結果このようになりました。707点。